Frosty, Foggy, Fen. Yes, I am out in the fens again at Wicken Fen. I came to Wicken Fen about a year ago, now actually, and it was a very frosty, cold morning, very similar to this morning. But this morning, the plan originally was to go up to North Norfolk, quite a way up North Norfolk, near Yarmouth actually. However, a few things changed, and the forecast for here at Wicken was fog and frost. So Saturday morning, I had the option to get out, so we decided to come here. And when I say we, with my friend again this morning, Gary Norman, who is over shooting the wind pump somewhere. I hope he calls it a wind pump, not a windmill. So yeah, he's over there, and we might even have the company of Darren Knight a little bit later this morning as well. So he's local. He lives not far from here. He's shooting the river near here, and then he said he was potentially going to meet us for a coffee afterwards, which would be great. So morning with my mates in the fen. What more could you ask for? Fantastic conditions. Right, let's see what this morning brings. Okay, so I have myself set up for the first shot. Sun is going to rise behind me in about 10-15 minutes. Because of the fog, hopefully it will mute the sun so it's not strong right into the lens when it comes up. And I've got a composition just here. I wanted you to do something a bit different. There's plenty of other compositions that I'll go back to shortly, but I just wanted to do a little bit different and just have something that represents the starkness and the coldness of the fen. And I found a composition here between these grasses here on the fen, and of course the grasses have got this beautiful white hoarfrost on top of them. And then as you look out towards the fog in the background, the area here it looks as though it's probably flooded because we've had a lot of rain lately, so there's a lot of water on the ground. And there's a really nice little leading line through the middle of this image, which really is what I spotted to make me take this shot, to be honest. So, and it just leads out into some sort of misty trees in the background. So quite a simple image, but if I can get some nice light, as soon as that sun peeks its head and just warms the atmosphere up a little bit, it should be really nice. So yes, this is the first image, and then see what else I can get. Well, what a beautiful morning so far. Sun has risen, and it's casting some beautiful soft light over these reeds, and I'm just come down by the river here, and as the river goes round, there's some little soft mist just lying on top of the river. It's just great. It's great to be out for sunrise, and great to be out in a peaceful fen out here at Wicken. Really is fantastic. I'm having a great time. And actually what's made it really, really good, and this is a first for me, it's just sort of walking back up here, and there was another photographer stood here taking a picture of this barge here on the boat, which I might get a shot of myself in a second, and bumped up and said hello, and he recognised me. So first time I've been recognised from one of my subscribers, James Batley I think his name was. So nice to meet you, James, and thanks for subscribing. All right.
Morning.
You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good.
You?
Yeah, very good. Very good. See what I mean? Fantastic, isn't it? So right, I'm going to carry on. Shot here, 70 to 200 I've taken, as I say, down the river, getting some of that mist. Struggling a bit with exposures. Obviously you've got some bright light coming in from where the sun's rising, and then it's quite dark here by the reeds, but I have spotted some reeds here that are more light in colour, and hopefully as the sun's hitting those it should lift those out. So I might have to just play around with that. It's a little bit more challenging. This one's easier because they've got no direct sunlight on this, so I'm going to take this barred shot in a minute and see what that's like. But yeah, having a great time here this morning. This is one of those mornings where wherever you look there's a composition. The mist is hanging around and it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's also one of those mornings where you're thinking, am I missing a composition elsewhere because I'm standing here and I'm taking shots here? But I don't mind, it's fantastic. So I've taken a few shots down by the boat, down into the sun. So the behind the boat is completely blown out, which I don't mind because all that is just light coming through onto the reeds. So hopefully that will be okay. And I've just taken a couple here around by the corner of the river, but I think there's plenty more to be had yet. So let's see what else we can get. Right, just finished off this area with a few little intimate shots of the reeds backlit by the sun, although the sun is really diluted still by the fog and the mist. Is he? Welcome, Gary. Welcome to the vlog. What an entry, this guy, eh? So where was I? Yes, I was just saying I took some pictures of some reeds. How interesting is that? Gary's far more interested than the reeds. Backlit yeah. Reeds. They're really nice. In the mist.
Yeah. In the fog.
Probably a load of rubbish. I'll tell you what, just go over to Gary's video that he'll have taken and just watch what he's done, because he went to the wind pump actually. I went to the wind pump last time I was here, so I didn't do it this time, but hopefully you've got some images down there, mate.
Yeah.
But,
I've been told by Jamie it's a wind pump.
It is.
And not a windmill.
It is.
I may have said windmill and then corrected myself several times.
Did you?
Yeah,
okay, well
possibly.
I did tell you, so I gave you the heads up. Well, it's a wind pump because it was originally when they were draining the fens, they used it to pump the water into the ditches.
And
See?
any milling of flour going on at that point?
I doubt it, mate. No, Windy Miller wasn't around at those days. No. No.
Sorry, where were you? Carry on.
Do you know what? I got a clue where I was.
Yeah.
Backlit.
Foggy. Intimate. It's been taking some intimate. Shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might use that word, intimate.
Yeah.
Depends, really. It can be construed in different ways, though, so maybe I won't.
Not that sort of intimate.
No, not with Gary, anyway.
No. You need a wider lens.
Ponies.
Ponies, yes.
Ponies.
Yes.
We're going to go and find some ponies.
We're going to go and find some ponies.
Ponies in the mist.
Yes.
Instead of gorillas in the mist.
Intimate pictures of ponies.
Stay tuned, guys. Can't find the ponies. They're not here. I promised Gary ponies. There's no ponies here. I think ponies are the other side of the fen by the sound of it. I was bumped into somebody earlier on and they said the ponies were there, but so no ponies. And the mist is now clearing, which is a shame, but we've still got plenty of the hoarfrost, so there's still some opportunities. Gary's wandered off in the distance to try and take some shots of some silver birch, I think, and Darren should be joining us pretty soon as well. So yeah, we'll probably just wander back, take whatever we can on the way back. I've taken a few more of these frosted reeds, just the heads of the reeds. I'll probably turn them black and white actually, but we'll see, you never know. But yeah, just a few more sort of intimate shots of the reeds with the frost on. So, no ponies. Sorry, Gaz.
No intimate shots.
No intimate
Very
shots of ponies. No, couldn't find any.
Very disappointed.
There was some cows that actually turned into be bulls.
They were
The
quite
horns.
big.
You didn't see them?
bulls.
I didn't. No.
No.
The horns on those things were horrific.
Oh, really?
Really dangerous. So yeah, glad they didn't come because you're not a
And
great
you're
fan of cows,
you're
like
not-
you?
still here.
Cows aren't really your thing, are they?
No.
So yeah, no ponies, but it's been a fantastic morning. Good to spend some time with Gaz, and obviously now the big man's here and we're going to grab some cup of coffee, maybe a sandwich or something. But it's a really nice, crisp winter's morning, and that fog was great. I think it's one of those vlogs where there was compositions everywhere, and you tried to find something that was going to be really good. And I think I've got some images that are okay, but I don't think they're that fantastic. But it's just great to be out, and what great conditions to be out in. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, hopefully see you on the next vlog. See you soon.
See ya.